friends. It's Wednesday already. It's time for my weekly update where I share with you all the things that I have to share. So I have, of course, done a bit of thrifting, which I actually just did today. Um, and then I have crochet projects that I'm working on. There is a Mother's Day makers market coming up. Um, and I believe it's May 5th. I want to say May 5th. We are able to go set up. There's 2 times. There's like 2 hours during, the first part of the day, and then 2 hours at the end of the day. I might take both of those time blocks. We'll see how far I get with it. I do have a bunch of things that I've already gotten ready to start working on, but I will share that with you in a different video. So for now, we're just going to confirm where we are in the week. Alexa, tell me the day today.
It's April 22nd, 2026.
You're welcome. Because I know your devices are probably going off. And Alexa, tell me the weather today.
It's a lovely day. Currently 62 degrees and mostly sunny. Today's high is 70 with a low of 40. Feels like 64 right now.
Thank you. You're so nice.
You just made my day. Happy to help with the weather and that bag deal.
Oh, that's right. I had her add something to the shopping cart. We'll get to that later. Okay, so I want to share with you what I got. Like I said, I just went straight for the treat bags. And it's funny because my husband was in the car on a phone call, and I said, "Do you want me to wait for you?" He said, "No, you can go ahead." So I went in, and by the time he got in the store, I had 3 things in my hands already. So first thing that I got is I got this green yarn, perfect for Earth Week, right? Look at this. So let's get to this. Oh, and by the way, this was $4.99 for this bag, and crinkling plastic alert. This feels like it smells nice. It's like some kind of cotton blend. It's a very twisty yarn. This is pretty. It's really soft, really pretty green. And yeah, see, I knew this was good yarn. If you know, you know, but check that out. But look at that. This was clearly wound on something, and I could see the twist, and I said, that's got to be merino yarn. It is. I could feel it. It definitely, I don't know what kind. There's no bands. Don't care. That is gorgeous, gorgeous chartreuse. And it might even be, because I could see by the hairs and the fibers, alpaca. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea what this might be. Look at that. So this is gorgeous. So there were 2 of these inside. Had to grab this bag. This one here is acrylic. It's a really nice dark green. And this is very thoughtfully put together, I must say. They really were thinking of me. I appreciate that. Look at this one. Isn't that fun? Look at that. That is really, really nice. And in the light, you could see there's like little satiny pieces in there. Check that out. That is nice. Okay, so we got 1 ball of this, 2 of this one, and then the others. And we have another fun type of yarn. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I mean, I love this. I don't know, do you keep your colors, do you keep your yarn by color, or do you keep it by type? I keep mine by type and by season. But I do have like one tiny little bucket that I have just this kind of yarn in. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's so fun. Look at those colors. That is really fun. I have no clue. I'm not an expert on using these yarns. Drop it below. Tell me what you think. What should I use that on? And yes, this also feels like good. This is good yarn. This is some kind of wool. I could tell already. Look at those colors. I mean, that's fantastic. I think those are great, great spring colors. And for that matter, they'd be good fall colors too. Look at that. I love that. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with these yet. I have no idea. But tell me below if there's something you think I should do with these. This looks like it's this is probably a 3 weight, maybe even one lower. This is definitely a 3 weight. I would check these out in another video when I decide what I'm going to do. I do have a yarn gauge gizmo thing, so I'll have to check that out. All right, so that was in bag number 1. Now, I had to get the second bag because, you know, you see it, right? So it would have been too easy of a grab for somebody if they had this all in one bag. They spread it out. So Mama went looking, Mama found it, and here we go. So this bag is $1 more. This was $5.99. Crinkle plastic alert. Let's just get into this one. So we have one of those. And see, this is what I saw for the first time through the bag, okay? Immediately, and I could tell by the twist, immediately I knew this is really good yarn, okay? And some of us do also put, you know, other like, not natural fibers, like synthetic fibers, like acrylic and stuff, on the yarn winder, but it winds up differently and the twist is different. So look at that. Love it. This is also some kind of wool. And to be honest with you, it totally does not bother me that there's no labels on it because the majority of the stuff that I have looks just like this. There's no labels on anything. This looks like it has a tiny bit of teal or something going through it. You see it there? So, and it's definitely some type of wool. Very cool. So there is 4 of these in the bag. So that is my yarn. Now we're moving on to the fabric. This one is Brother Sister Design Studio. Isn't that cute? That is so, so, so cute. All right, so we've got that fabric. Now this is fun. Look at this one. Llamas. and you got, there's cacti all over. Look at that. That is really, really, really fun. And this one is Michael Miller Fabrics. And it's called Lovely Llamas. That is going to be a project bag that I'm going to be listing for sale once it's done. So this would probably be maybe a good project bag or something, or I might even just save it for patch quilt fabric. Or patchy bags. We could do that too. All right. So I'm going to put that in a separate pile. Okay. This is fun. I'm not even going to bother opening that. That's fun. That's a really cute one. This would make a really cute project bag, I think, for knitting projects, don't you think? Make a project bag and put this yarn in it. That's totally what I'm going to do. So that'll be a project bag. That's enough chatter from me for that. Here's another fabric. This is original screen print by Rich Loom. There's that. And that is cute. Isn't that cute? Super cute. Um, so either tote bag or project bags. There's enough to make a couple of small, uh, those little twisty knot bags. There's enough of that too. This is super cute. I love this. Oh my goodness. That is really, really cute. That would make a cute summer top if there's enough of it. There might be enough of it. And this is by, oh, no way. This is by Riley Blake. This is good fabric. Like, whoever you are that donated this fabric to the thrift shop, I love you. This is beautiful. That's really very, very nice fabric. I love Riley Blake. And as a matter of fact, these pins, look at the sewing pins. See how cute those are on top? Those are Riley Blake. Excuse me, those are my favorites actually. Got these at a shop that was in Celebration, Florida. COVID killed her business. Her name was Allie. I think she moved back to Portugal. I'm very sad. I loved her shop. I actually did a couple videos there on my other channel, which are no longer here, but I have pictures and stuff that we took there. And I have another yarny friend on YouTube, Cindy from Freeze Babies Fiber Frolic. It was also one of her favorite shops. We're very sad that the shop went away. Allie, wherever you are in the world, we love and miss you. Come back to Celebration, Florida. We loved it. So anyways, that is the only place that I've actually seen this fabric in person. And like I said, she had other little notions and stuff by this company. I love it. It's so fun. All right. Don't go away. I have to show crochet project that I've been working on. I was crocheting in the car today and taking everything out of my bag. This is my favorite project bag. My friend Cindy also made this for me. And I've had it for a super long time. I love it. There's all kinds of pockets and stuff inside. And so I had some crochet in the car. This is the start of a hat. All right, so this is the start of a bucket hat. And you gotta just keep, as you know, when you get to a certain point, you have to measure it to make sure it's gonna fit on your head. This, once I reveal the hat, I'll share where I got the pattern from. And this is somewhere on YouTube, but I don't remember off the top of my head because I have it open in another screen. So I can't grab it for you now, but I promise I will. I'm going to be, I'll be finished with this hat by tonight, and then I can let you know my next video. But this is what I have done so far. I'm doing the hat. It's going to start with the drop, and it's a bucket hat. I'm making, I'm going to make up like a stack of these for the Mother's Day market. So, and I am going to be decorating my coffee bar area a little more. I have a really fun project for that, so make sure that you turn your bell on and you don't miss it. It's something really cute, just a way to personalize your coffee bar area, specifically if you have a Keurig. So don't forget to come back and find me. And that's it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am excited. This was a really big score today. So tomorrow's plans, Alexa, tell me the weather for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's looking pretty nice. Expect a high of 66 degrees with clouds and sunshine and a low of 44. Should be a pleasant day overall.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So tomorrow's plans include crocheting on the porch. And I will finish labeling my fabrics and whatnot. I have more crochet updates and maybe a little coffee bar stuff happening. So be kind to each other. Stay well, and I'll see you in the next